I've been thinking about you all day long and into the night too. I've been thinking about the way you love me, so hard to believe, but you do. I've never been loved this way. This is true love, I have to say. I've never felt like this before. You got me longing to know you more. I heard you've been thinking about me all day long and into the night too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard it's way, way more, 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 more than the sand on the shore. This kind of love could only come from above. The breadth, the length, the depth, the height, the...
Hey everybody, welcome to a surprise track. I had an update yesterday and I just wanted to give it to you tonight. I'm going to make it really, really short because I have to be careful how much I say, but I think what I say is going to be very good, especially who it came from. So first of all, I would like to say, I hope you listen to our man, Phil. I'm saying the name, Phil. So we do not allow any nasty meanies to say mean things about the man who has a very important job to play in helping us all. If you only knew how much he has done to save us and help us all, the rest of it would pale in comparison. All right. And so, yeah, he came out with the goods. And you know why he came out with it? Because we're in the end game. We are in the final stretch. We are coming into home plate. And now, as I've always said, the reason I believe in him in the first place is because he always confirms what my advisor says. Yes? Okay. And so on my end, I heard from the top, and I cannot tell you what agency, but it would make you very happy if you heard what agency said the update this time. And they said any moment. All right. So they are working on some serious issues, but they have it under control and it is on an any moment basis at this point. Everything is done. Just like everybody online says, it's done. It is done. It is. All right. And so I'm already partying. I'm like fighting tears because everything is so good. It's like there is a party being planned in your honor right now. The unveiling the red carpet for you. You are the VIP. And we have done this whole thing together in mass. We have gone through the war and we've ended up, and I always see a picture in my mind of the Avengers after they won that war in that French city and they're all standing there all messed up and dirty and dusty. And that's you and I. And we made it. And we are going to party hardy when this is over. And I want to invite you to my ranch when this is over with. We're going to have the biggest, massive party you ever saw. And, it's just going to be a free party, free food, free everything. We'll have free parking and everything. I just want to say that in advance. Don't leave me. Don't just go away after this is over. And so we don't have the beautiful closure of the party. We have to party because right? The joy that is set before us is so beautiful. Oh, and we are in the home stretch. We can actually see the finish line, and we're coming in crying, laughing, and the whole bit. And God is so proud of you. I'm telling you what, He's so proud of you. And the stories I've heard, man, it's got to be a book. You're going to be in my book, in my movie, because you're so darn beautiful. And all the gifts that you have sent to me, they keep coming. I don't know if you can see the big card up there came from Gibraltar. I got a whole box full of gifts from Gibraltar. Thank you, Susan. I'm so excited. There's so much good, so much that proves it's over. It's over. And the restoration that is coming to you is going to make up for your losses. And in the new world, like I keep telling you, there is no loss. Don't worry about anything, because they will make sure that you don't lose anything. And you get to start over in your life after all the pain that you went through. You get a second chance. Talk about a good father. He prepared this the whole time, knowing that you were going to make it through boot camp. And then he was going to give you a brand new lease on life. So you can actually go on the med beds and reverse the aging process and go back to whatever age you felt like you lost yourself. Whatever age where someone began to control you or rob from you, or, we've all been controlled our whole lives by the cabal. But you get to choose. You get to choose, like a smorgasbord, what you want, what you need. What did you lose? You're going to get it all back. All of it. And I keep thinking about that scripture, the cankerworm, the palmer worm, and all the different worms that were listed. He said, I'm going to undo the damage. God said that, of all these worms. And I'm going to study that. I'm going to, because each worm takes a different part of your life, robs it, leeches you. We're getting it all back. We're going back to Eden. We're going to go back and get what Adam lost. It's all good. It hasn't even entered our hearts or our mind, the things that He has prepared for us. Party. And I've always said, if you relate to the Christian life, it's supposed to be an eternal party. Religion. And I don't really call myself a Christian because it has a bad connotation. I call myself a Jesus follower. So whatever you call yourself, a God lover, it should be an eternal party. Your life should be an eternal party. It was never meant to be a struggle. A struggle means you're still in the matrix and you're under the laws of religion, right? But we've conquered it. We've awakened. We're superheroes. And it's time to cash in. The big update that I received was any moment. And everything you read out there, says the same thing. Everyone says the same thing. That's what I get for not bringing Kleenex to the computer booth. Anyway, oh my goodness. All the crying is about to stop. All the waiting. The wondering. The questioning. Why don't they go? Why don't they go? If you only knew what they have had to fight. Let's put it that way. They know people are dying right now. They have to weigh how many people are dying right now as opposed to how many could die if we try to go too soon. You see what I'm saying? It's that serious. And they have to weigh it out. Okay, we got it under control. Okay, let's go. You see what I'm saying? But we are going to. We're going to win. They have it. We're going to do it. But don't rush it when, in your heart and your reasoning, your human reasoning. You can't rush it because it is so miraculous. And I think those who watched Phil's show last night have a better understanding now of the whole picture and how dangerous it was and how monumental and how complicated it was. The pain that the people that were involved in making this possible went through. So if you think about it, Phil has gone into the promised land ahead. It just hit me. There are some that go in ahead because they have to spy out the land. It's dangerous, but they do it. Joshua and Caleb went into the land to spy it out, and they came back with the grapes, and they said, we can do this. But the people were too scared, and they pulled back, and they didn't get to go in. But those who did got to taste the fruit in advance. I believe I am a Joshua. I'll just tell you. I miscarried 3 children, and I don't have any children today, and I wish I did. I wish my sons were with me now. But I named them Joshua and Caleb and Eli. And I bet you, in fact, I know, because I have been translated into heaven without even asking, and I got to talk to them. They are working with me now. And why are their names Joshua and Caleb when we're getting ready to go into the promised land? Yeah. So anyway, another reason I wanted to come live was to tell you, because I know we're about to go in, I feel an urgency about the suicide prevention program to help save your loved ones and your friends. And so I need you once again to grab that link. Call us for help.live, and the number 4, not the letter, the word 4. Call us for help.live. And be ready with that. Have that on your fridge. Have it on your computer. Get it in your phone somewhere to give out to these people. We could save a life just by getting them there. All right. And even people that are not suicidal, but they're just so confused and they're crying a lot, they'll learn how to breathe there. They'll be able to stop a panic attack there. Right? Show them the music. The music itself can stop a panic attack, and it will stop people from going down. So once they go into the basement, it's hard to bring them back up, right? Stop them. Bring them into the right frequency with the music. Give them that teaching, freedom from anxiety. That will teach them how to stop their own panic attacks, and they won't be leaning on you and draining you. See, these are your tools, okay? Okay, and now I want to ask that any podcasters who follow me and share me on your page, I want to come on your show. If you would like me, if you'd like to interview me on your show, we can save more lives, right? I just want to get this news out there about the how we can help people not take their lives and help them breathe again and help them hope again and all of those things. I have it all ready to go. Help me get the word out there. That's what I want. And as many people call me and invite me on your show, I'm going to say yes. I don't care how many people you have. I'm going to say yes because I want that word out there. I know I can't save the world. I got that one. But I want to save as many as I can. But if we work together, we can do it, right? Especially the young, because the millennials and the younger teens, they've been brought up by the deep state. They didn't even know it, and the parents didn't even know it. We were tricked. And so it's hard for them. And the whole world is going to disappear according to them and their perception. And we have to help them get through it. We can do it. Right? All right. I guess I better go and wake myself up. Anyway, I just love you all. I just thank you for walking with me in these last few days as we approach. I just thought of a dream I had. Oh my gosh. It's like my whole life, all of my dreams are coming true right now. So I had this dream, and it was about, 25 years ago. And I was playing my flute. And I was walking up a mountain playing my flute, and there was a throng of people following me up the mountain to the real world. All right. So I just got gifted a couple of really high quality microphones. So we're coming up in the world. And, when we get through the happy day, I'll have my studio, my real professional studio with my nice equipment back, and we'll do concerts for you because you're going to be, needing some strength and resuscitation for all the people that are crying out for your help, right? Take care of yourself, okay? You got to take care of yourself first. Please do that. Whatever you love, make sure you get that in. And you rest. Don't make the mistake I did and just lay your life down over and over and over to save more lives, because there's only so much of you to go around. You gotta sustain yourself. Okay? I know you have big hearts. I know that. All right. So we will do concerts to give you strength and resuscitation. And then at some point next year, I'm going to go on the road and I'm going to come to your town. I'm coming to your backyard. Yep. You coming? All right. All right. I love you and I bless you. And so if you are a podcaster, you have a following, and you have been sharing my videos, contact us at Tressy's team 77 at gmail.com. Right? Oh, great. Shelley. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Tressy's
Team.
Plural, team 77 at gmail.com. And we'll put it in the text. Always look at the text now. There's text above the video on Facebook and text below the video on Rumble. All right. Okay. Love you, Rumblers and Facebookers. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.